One thing I love about movies is how they help you understand other people's pain. How they bring you to the lives of other people so that you can experience what they experience without actually experiencing it. You understand? So in this movie, The Farmer's Daughter, first of all, I love how it started with suspense, and they sustained the suspense because they kept us thinking about what happened to this man's daughter, Chima's daughter. You understand? They kept us in that suspense, and then they took us to the village. They took us from the city to the village, and started telling us another story entirely about Lakunle and what happened to Lakunle and Lakunle's sister. You know, it was such a beautiful story, and it expanded on something I always talk about: how in Africa victims are made to suffer. If you're a victim of circumstances in Africa, you will suffer more because we don't recognize people's pain. We add to people's pain. If a husband loses his wife, you hear rumors saying that it's the man that killed her. If a wife loses her husband, you must hear some set of people that will say that is the wife that killed the husband. If you lose your child, they'll say yes, you have used the child. If your child is an imbecile, they'll say you use the child. Except you don't have money. Once you have money, they'll say, it's the child's destiny you're using to make money. So something is definitely wrong with the mindset of a black man. But I guess movies like this will help correct it. So if you've not seen The Farmer's Daughter, please go watch it on Omoni Oboli's TV because it's amazing. It's beautiful. I love it. Like, the movie will take you to the city, take you to the village, bring you back, take you back. There's richness of culture, and you get to partake in the experience of other people without actually experiencing it yourself. Again, this movie reminds us that not everything you see on social media or on TV is true. Because the way China's wife was going on and on and on, everybody believed that, the internet believed that. Sometimes when you see some things on the internet, stop to ask yourself, is this actually true? Wait to hear from the other party first before you judge, if you must judge at all. If you must judge at all. So the stories are not always true. This is also part of what we talk about, victimizing the victim. Now the man is the one suffering domestic violence, abuse and all. But let me not talk about this one so that I will not tell you about everything that happened in the movie. Please go watch it yourself and come and drop a feedback when you're done. One thing I love about movies is how they. What do you even want to talk about this movie? You know the right script now. Oshé, content creator.